Just a chair, and you can change your health after 60. It may sound unbelievable, but it's true. In Part 1, we explored 2 chair exercises, simple movements that are incredibly effective. Today, we will continue by discovering 3 more essential chair exercises that will help you improve your health and make your body stronger. But before we begin, let's remind ourselves of some impressive statistics from recent studies. People who do simple chair exercises can reduce their risk of falling by 73% and joint pain by 81%. And another study has shown that in just 12 weeks, chair exercises can reverse up to 15 years of muscle aging. This is why we can't overlook these exercises. Let's continue and see how the next 3 exercises can help you on your journey to maintaining your health. As for you, how old are you and where do you live? Leave a comment below this video to let us know. Number 3. Seated bicep curls and overhead presses. According to a study from Boston University School of Medicine, 523 adults over 65 practiced this exercise using soup cans as weights for 10 weeks. The results were remarkable. They increased upper body strength by 76% and were able to lift 40% heavier objects during daily tasks such as placing dishes on a high shelf, lifting their grandchildren, or carrying grocery bags. Begin by sitting up straight with both feet flat on the floor, tightening your core slightly as if you are about to take a picture and want to look confident. Hold a weight in each hand. It can be a small dumbbell, a water bottle, or even a soup can, with your arms hanging naturally by your sides and your palms facing forward. The weight should feel challenging by the 10th repetition, but not so heavy that it causes poor posture or strain. Dr. Michael Torres from the National Institute on Aging recommends starting with weights of about 2 to 3 pounds, which is around 1 to 1.5 kilograms, and once your body adapts, increasing by 1 pound, which is about half a kilogram, every 2 weeks to keep building strength safely without stressing the joints. Now let's move on to the exercise itself. Begin with the bicep curl. Slowly lift the weights toward your shoulders, keeping your elbows close to your sides as if you are holding a newspaper under your arm. This helps target the biceps without using momentum from your shoulders. When the weights reach shoulder level, transition to the second part, the overhead press. Rotate your wrists so your palms face forward, then press your arms straight up above your head, fully extending your elbows without locking them. This position is extremely important because it helps maintain your ability to reach overhead, a key movement for everyday life that allows you to grab items from a shelf, change a light bulb, or hang clothes without losing balance. A 2023 study published in the Archives of Physical Medicine found that older adults who regularly performed overhead pressing movements reduced their risk of shoulder injuries by 61% and maintained better upright posture throughout the day. After pressing upward, slowly lower the weights back down to shoulder height over 3 seconds. Then continue lowering them to the starting position at your sides. Keep the motion smooth and continuous. This seamless transition is what engages multiple muscle groups at once, maximizing full body efficiency. To double the benefits, squeeze your shoulder blades together as you press upward. This small adjustment activates your upper back muscles, specifically the rhomboids and middle trapezius, helping counteract the rounded shoulder posture common among older adults. According to the American Journal of Preventive Medicine, participants who focused on this shoulder squeeze technique improved posture by 43% and reduced neck pain by 38% compared to those who did not. Perform 10 to 12 full repetitions, completing 3 sets with 1-minute breaks in between. After just 2 weeks of consistent practice, you will clearly notice that daily activities feel much easier, from carrying groceries and opening doors to lifting heavier items. This exercise not only increases upper body strength and improves posture, but also helps reduce neck, shoulder, and upper back pain, leaving your body feeling stronger, more flexible, and more youthful each day. Number 4. Seated leg extensions. If you are looking for an exercise that is both gentle and highly effective for your legs and knees, the seated leg extension is the perfect choice. This exercise may seem simple, but it has the power to strengthen your quadriceps, the front thigh muscles that help you stand tall, walk confidently, and reduce pressure on your knee joints, because it isolates the main muscle group without adding strain to the knees. Physical therapy experts consider this one of the safest and most effective exercises for older adults. A 2023 study from the University of Miami followed 456 older adults who performed seated leg extensions 3 times per week. After only 8 weeks, they increased their walking speed by 31% and reduced knee pain by 44%. Researchers were astonished, as these results matched those achieved through intensive physical therapy programs costing thousands of dollars. To do it correctly, sit upright on a stable chair with both feet flat on the floor, knees bent at about 90 degrees, and aligned with your hips, not spread too wide or pulled too close together. Then, slowly extend your right leg, lifting your foot until it is parallel to the floor or as high as feels comfortable. The most important factor is the tempo. Take 3 seconds to lift, hold for 2 seconds at the top, and lower your leg slowly over 3 seconds. Moving this way activates what is called time under tension, meaning your muscles stay engaged for a longer period. According to the American College of Sports Medicine, this technique can increase the number of muscle fibers activated by up to 67%, helping your legs grow stronger more quickly. When your leg is fully extended, tighten your thigh as if you are trying to crack a walnut between your muscles. Then lower your leg back down slowly, resisting the pull of gravity. Perform 12 to 15 repetitions per leg, divided into 3 sets, resting for 30 seconds between each one. Here is a small tip that can triple your results. When you extend your leg, point your toes slightly toward your shin. This movement not only activates your calf muscles, but also enhances proprioception, the body's built-in GPS system that helps you stay balanced and reduces your risk of falling. Research by Dr. Sarah Chen at the UCLA Center for Aging Research found that older adults who added this toe-flexing variation reduced their risk of falling by an additional 28% compared to those who performed the standard version. However, once you feel comfortable, you can add light ankle weights of about 1 to 2 pounds, which is around 0.5 to 1 kilogram, to make it more challenging. This is one of the foundational exercises that can noticeably improve strength, stability, and mobility for older adults, all with just 1 chair and a few minutes each day. Number 5. Chair squats. This is the #1 exercise that scientists call the fountain of youth for muscles, also known as the sit-to-stand movement. Many fitness specialists and geriatric doctors consider it the single most important exercise for people over 60 to do every day, because its benefits far surpass any conventional form of movement. A famous study from Stanford University followed 412 older adults who performed chair squats 5 days a week, analyzing their muscle samples through modern biopsy techniques. The results were so astonishing that researchers had to double-check their data. This group effectively reversed their muscle age by an average of 15 years after only 12 weeks. According to Dr. Robert Kim, the lead researcher, their muscle fiber structure resembled that of individuals 15 years younger. Even more impressively, their growth hormone levels increased by 67%, and their natural testosterone rose by 43%, all without medication or supplements. What makes this exercise so powerful is that it activates the largest muscle groups in the body simultaneously: the quadriceps, hamstrings, glutes, and core, while also training balance and coordination in a safe and controlled environment. So how can you perform this miracle exercise correctly? Sit on a sturdy chair so that your knees form a 90-degree angle when your feet are flat on the floor. A standard dining chair works perfectly. Place your feet hip-width apart and slide your heels slightly back so they sit a few centimeters, or about 1 inch, behind your knees. This position activates the glutes more effectively and reduces stress on the knees. Cross your arms in front of your chest to engage your core and back muscles for balance. If you are a beginner, you can extend your arms forward to make balancing easier. Here's a golden key that many people overlook. Before standing, lean your torso slightly forward from the hips so that your nose is aligned over your toes. This small motion shifts your center of gravity, reducing knee pressure by 50% and increasing glute activation by 73%, according to biomechanical research from the Mangu Center. As you begin to stand, press your heels firmly into the floor, imagining that you are pushing the floor away from you instead of lifting your body up. Sports psychology research shows that this mental imagery increases muscle activation by 34%. Once you are fully upright, squeeze your glutes tightly, as if you are trying to crack a walnut. This simple move not only protects your lower back, but also maximizes the exercise's effectiveness. Do not forget to fully extend your hips and knees, but avoid locking the knees. Research from the University of Tokyo found that full extension increases bone stimulation signals by 41% compared to stopping halfway up. The next step is the slow lowering phase. Take about 3 to 4 seconds to lower yourself down, imagining that you are pushing your hips backward to find the chair rather than simply bending your knees. When your hips lightly touch the chair, do not sit down completely. Immediately begin the next repetition. Keeping your muscles under constant tension boosts metabolic activity by 56%, according to the American College of Sports Medicine. Start with 8 to 10 repetitions, then gradually work up to 15 to 20 as your body grows stronger. To increase difficulty, pause for 2 seconds just before your hips touch the chair on the way down. This short hold removes momentum, forces your muscles to work harder, and stimulates an additional 38% rise in growth hormone. According to endocrinology research from UCLA, perform 3 sets, resting for 90 seconds between each one. Once you can comfortably complete 20 repetitions, try the single-leg chair squat, the ultimate test of strength and balance. According to the Mayo Clinic, individuals who practice this variation increased bone density by 4.2% in just 6 months, effectively reversing 3 years of age-related bone loss. With just one chair, this exercise not only rebuilds muscle and boosts rejuvenating hormones, but also helps you maintain independence, flexibility, and strength. Proof that age can be challenged, as long as you are willing to truly stand up. Age does not make you weaker. Stopping movement does. So, choose a sturdy chair. Start with just a few minutes a day, and you will be amazed as your body begins to come alive again, walking steadier, sleeping deeper, and thinking more clearly. Leave a comment with your age and where you are exercising from, because thousands of people around the world are joining you on this journey, reclaiming their youth right from the comfort of their own homes.